Uh, well, shit. I lost my job. Um, uh, I don't know. I'm keeping this video short, like, cause I'm not really in the mood to have a talk or just, cause I just needed to express this shit up. I just needed to say something. I'm just doing this for myself. Anyways, I lost my job. It's not the first time I lost the job, but this one kind of hits because I don't know. I just had a fucking epiphany or something like that. Now I'm not uh saying to be homeless and all of that, but you know what I'm saying? Fuck, I don't even know what I want to say exactly. Just do it, nigga. Whatever dreams and aspiration you have, just go for it. Facts. I came to that realization. I had this lingering thought in my head, anyways. I was looking at my manager at some point, and I was like, "Ah, this guy, this. I'm either gonna get fired or I'm gonna have to leave the job because this nigga does not like me." But I'll be honest. For the longest time, I was scared to do stuff, and it's because I have this deep, deep, visceral fear of failing. And it's not like just I'm scared to fail. No, this shit is like dark, deep inside me. It's pause. But it's to the point where I freeze. I remember it was my mom's birthday, and my dad wrote a text for her, and he wanted me to read it, but I couldn't. And what kills me is that wasn't the first time that I had to read something, but I don't know. That day I froze because I don't know. I get scared. Because what if I stuttered? What if I forgot? Uh, I don't know. What if I misread something or misspelled something? What if I stutter, etc. And I froze and I stared into this crowd of 7 people, which was just my family, and the words couldn't come out. So I don't know. I had to stop and just you know. And my aunt wasn't even fucking helping that day. I was in the car and she just came to like lecture. Shut the fuck up. Nah. I hope she sees this video because you didn't help me that day either, honestly. But I don't blame you. You know what I'm saying? Haitian people don't understand psychology. They don't really understand how kids function for real because everyone just does the same thing, right? But back to the main subject, I have such a deep, deep fear of failing that I just never really bothered to try at really anything. My my whole life, whatever I was good at, I was good at it, and that was that. And whenever I reached an endpoint or a struggle, whenever I reached a wall, I would just move on to the next thing because I don't know. I hate failing. I really do. I hate losing. I hate having to put so much effort into something and just for it to not really amount to anything in the end. For example, there was a game. It was a soccer game. We ended in a draw. For a lot of people, that draw was gonna be they'd be happy with a draw, but for me, it fucking destroyed me. That I spent the whole ride home just in silence because that draw that draw wasn't just a draw for me. I could have scored that winning goal, but and when it came to it, I choked. I was running, and at some point, I got scared because I thought, "What if I miss?" So I kept running until the keeper pushed me out of a position, and I had to play the pass instead of just shooting. And homeboy missed it, so we ended up going home. Uh, we drew the game, and I spent the whole day just thinking about that same scene. Why didn't I shoot it? You know, and I'll be honest, this is also like uh quite fuck. I don't remember the word I'm looking for, but it's kind of funny because I hate failing, but I don't want to be a coulda, shoulda, woulda. You know? My whole life I was surrounded by a bunch of, oh man, that guy had so much potential. My uncle, he's so smart. He's the smartest person I know, but he struggles because I don't know. He just didn't do it. He just didn't make it. And I don't want that to be me. I don't want to just be a coulda, shoulda, woulda. I want to be great. I am studying culinary right now, but my passion is music, and it's gonna sound so cliche or whatever. I saw the movie Whiplash, not recently, a while ago, and that shit lit up something. And I've been nurturing the idea of wanting to be the best fucking drummer that the 21st century had ever produced. But I'm scared, you know. I'm fucking terrified, you know, because you have no idea how many talented people are out there, and just put in the effort and the time and the grind and all it just to not get recognized. And by the time they're in their 50s, by the time they're in their later stages of life, they threw it away for a dream that didn't happen. And that's what I don't want. I don't want to put so much time and effort and dedication into something just for it to not work out. And that idea to me is worse than death, if I'm being honest. Because okay, my whole life, well, not my whole life, but most of my childhood, things came easy to me. Math, science, biology, geology, all of that, especially science. Science was my shit. Whew. I barely even need to study it. I just watched so many documentaries and read so many encyclopedias that I kind of just knew shit. And then at some point when I reached the ninth grade, the 10th grade, 12th, etc., school got harder, and it killed me that I wasn't that kid anymore. You know, I wasn't the kid that could just do it because he's so fucking talented or whatever. Same goes with my piano lessons. I caught I caught up to God. What am I saying? I learned quick. I learned very fast, and so that's an advantage. I was ahead of everybody in my piano classes, but I kept on looking at my teacher and what he would do, and I'm just like, fuck. I don't think I could ever reach that, but I don't know. I'm just getting in my head, and I'll be honest, I almost fell into the trap of comfort. I had a job, I was paying my bills, paying rent, I'm just going to school, and I felt comfortable. But I always wanted to just do more. I want to be more. I don't want to be just your regular nigga. But like Whiplash, like in Whiplash, there was a scene where the main character said, "I'd rather be broke, drunk, and I'd rather be broke, drunk, and dead or something in an alleyway, and people remember my name than being 90, rich, and nobody knows who I am." And that's what I want. I want to be something. I want my mom to just look at me, or I want my mom to not have to worry about anything in her life anymore, because she deserves it, I'll be honest. But part of me looks at that scene and says, what if I do end up at dead and drunk at 35 in an alleyway, and people still don't know who I am, because all of it was for nothing. So that's why I'm making that video, so I can just force myself to do shit. Because if I just sit down and let the fear consume me, I'll end up being what I feared the most, a nobody, you know. Uh, and that's not shade to anyone that just wants to calm life, relax, and relaxing, all of that. That's just not what I want. So I'm making this video. I'm turning 20 this year. I give myself 7 years, not necessarily to accomplish my dream, but to do a lot more than I would anticipate to do. And if by 27 I'm not at least on stages, or a pretty decently known chef, then I'll have failed in life, and it'll be on the internet for all to see. You know, my name will be tainted with that phrase of, "Ah, man, he could have been something. It's too bad," you know? So I'm putting this video out there to just put pressure on myself to just do it. Shout out Nike. Not sponsored, by the way. Yeah, just do it. Tomorrow I'm going job hunting. So I'll give y'all an update. Um, maybe I'll start posting some of the beats that I make, because I do try to teach myself how I am trying to teach myself how to make beats on the side. And maybe I'll drop some covers of some jazz pieces, because there is a jazz cafe opening near my college, where I'm going to college at. I want to get there. I want to have, what I'm saying, a few sessions there, a few gigs there, get my name in the street, you know what I'm saying? But first, I need to get better. So 7 years, man. In 7 years, I should be making a video in response if I'm still alive. You know, 7 years. Starting today, man. And take this as advice to just fucking start. And I don't have shit to lose right now. So yeah, just do it, man. Have a blessed, and also, man, I'm wearing this beanie in this hot ass weather because my hair is not that today. So yeah, don't, like I was saying though, have a blessed day and be the best version you can be, man. Just don't let anybody tell you can't be shit in this life.